Hello Philly fanatics. I'm Charlie Cheapseats with this week's big sports stories on PSCN. PhillyFanatics.com's Sports Cartoons Network. Eagles practice was delayed nearly 2 hours today after a player reported finding an unknown white powdery substance on the practice field. Head coach Andy Reid immediately suspended practice while police and federal investigators were called in. After a complete analysis, FBI forensic experts determined that the white substance, unknown to players, was the goal line. Practice was resumed after special agents decided the team was unlikely to encounter the substance again. In other Eagles news, the team is under fire for the accuracy of its injury report. In his post-game press conference after the loss to the Seahawks, Andy Reid claimed the players were busting their butts out there. Doctors called in by the NFL found very little buttocks damage to Eagles players, but found that many were playing without a functioning heart. In related news, offensive coordinator Marty Mornhinweg has banned the consumption of buttered popcorn as a sideline snack, because receivers keep letting the ball slip through their hands. Also, sources say that Eagles doctors have discovered that Vince Young is colorblind, which would explain his tendency to throw the ball to the wrong team. On the Flyers front, General Manager Paul Holmgren says that while Chris Pronger is sidelined, he will have his arm, jaw and ankle broken, just to get those injuries out of the way. Back to the Eagles. Nothing is going right for them these days. Several players had to cancel a planned fishing trip this weekend after the Thursday night game in Seattle. They brought the bait, but unfortunately, Nate Allen and Asante Samuel were responsible for bringing the tackle. Finally, after Andy Reid began his answer to nearly every question in his most recent conference with the word "listen," all media members were subjected to hearing tests. It turns out that the media don't have any hearing problems. They're simply no longer interested in hearing what Reid has to say. That's all for now, my fellow Philly fanatics. Join us next time for the big stories on PSCN. PhillyFanatics.com's Sports Cartoons Network.